Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Poland PMI recovered visibly analysis. http ntvforex.com news ID 9EEE7C 8/3/2020 12:22:00 p.m. This week, there are no macro releases scheduled in Poland. We will get to see retail sales and industrial output in the region for June. Global sentiment will thus be driving the markets, especially important macro releases scheduled in the US. PMI went visibly above threshold of 50 in July. In July, the Polish PMI rebounded to 52.8, suggesting a recovery in the manufacturing index. This was the highest reading since mid-2018. The rebound of the index was mostly driven by rising output and new orders. Employment was the only category to see a further fall. All in all, after strong industrial output growth in June, it seems that July may see further solid growth dynamics, despite the pandemic. Last week's highlights. Inflation eased in July to 3.1%. Eurozone economy contracted 15% YY, while GDP growth in EU dropped 14.4% YY. Non-Euro area countries contracted 11.9% YY. MPC member Kropnicki commented that interest rates should increase to 1.5% in 2021, given inflationary pressure. However, Glapiński would see space for further loosening in event of negative development of economy. Bond market drivers. 1-0Y yield dropped toward 1.3%. Towards the end of the week, 10 yields dropped toward 1.25%, mirroring development on the core markets. In particular, the 1-0Y German yield went to 0.55%. This week, the Ministry of Finance has a switched auction scheduled on August 6. Otherwise, global sentiment will be driving the markets, especially the important macro releases scheduled in the US ISM index, labor market data. FX market drivers. Sharp appreciation of zloty. The zloty has appreciated visibly, similar to other currencies in the region. Such movement is a reflection of eurist development, as a weaker dollar is usually associated with currencies strengthening in the region. This week, lack of domestic data leaves FX market development to be determined by global factors. For the eurist, apart from macroeconomic data, the negotiations in the US Congress on a new fiscal package and any risks of a delayed presidential election could be just as important. Download the full weekly Focus Poland. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.